Today I'm going head to head against the top AI to see who can best build up the least talented team in the NFL into potential Super Bowl champions. Now I already made a video months ago testing which AI model could build the best team, and to my complete surprise, Twitter's Grok won, finishing the year 15-2, beating out ChatGPT and Google's Gemini. So today it's me the dumb hick versus Twitter's Grok. And surely as somebody who has years and years of experience rebuilding garbage NFL team after garbage NFL team into Super Bowl champions, there's just no planet where I lose this challenge to a non-sentient artificial intelligence, right? I mean, maybe we'll find out differently today. Like, maybe it'll kill me, who knows? So let's go ahead and give Grok today's official guidelines so it knows what it's up against. Hey, you bot! Before you take over the world and murder me, I want to go head-to-head in a challenge to see who can build up the current-day Jets into the best possible team in Madden 26 franchise. The winner will be determined by who finishes the regular season with the most wins. That's unless one of us actually win the Super Bowl, which would automatically win the challenge. We'll both get the same 10 prompts, each with specific guidelines for building our team. Every prompt will be based on the current day real-life NFL and Madden 26 using the most up-to-date rosters post-free agency. Now this rule is important. We're going to take turns going first, and we are not allowed to select the same player within a given prompt. Now for each prompt, you must accurately follow the directions using correct up-to-date information from both the NFL and Madden 26. Now this is where I have a really sneaky suspicion Grok is going to screw up big time. Every time you provide inaccurate information, you receive a strike. Once you reach 3 strikes total, you forfeit that prompt, giving me the advantage. Are you ready, dumb bot? Any questions? Watch it not respond to me because I foreshadowed being the cause of my death. Okay, I'm kind of scared actually. You know, I didn't have any pushback, just immediately says I'm ready. This sounds like a fun, competitive way to build the Jets in Madden 26 franchise mode. You know, nothing whatsoever about the part where I said before you take over the world and murder me. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of impressive. It wants to clarify a few things. So it wants to make sure that we are starting with the most up-to-date roster after free agency. Grok wants to clarify that I'll be providing the prompts one at a time, which we are. Grok is clarifying that the winner is the one with the most regular season wins, unless one of us wins the Super Bowl, which is an auto win. And it says for the strikes rule, it'll do its absolute best to use accurate, up-to-date information from real NFL rosters / Madden 26 ratings. Now, it says if I slip up factually, call the strike 3 and I forfeit that prompt. I'm telling you right now, I have a sneaky suspicion there's going to be more than 3 strikes today, because I'm telling you right now, if AI is ever going to the point where they're going to take over the world, you got to get to the point where you can provide accurate, up-to-date NFL roster moves. Only thing I really need to clarify there is, yes, we're going to be using the New York Jets roster as of March 19th, 2026. What you got to say to that, big boy? Okay, actually, I'm a little impressed here. So Grok already knows that Geno Smith is now the new QB1, bearing any other moves. They got the key additions like Mika Fitzpatrick, Demario Davis. Hold up, who's the dumb hick now? Grok thinks Sauce Gardner's still a Jet, and he's not. Hasn't been a Jet for like, what, 6 months now? So it's going to be interesting seeing what happens given the prompts with them thinking that Sauce Gardner is still on the team. Now, if I somehow lose to a dumb computer who still thinks Sauce Gardner is on the Jets, I have to give away 2 copies of Madden 27 to my subscribers. Yes, Madden 27. Because throughout the offseason, I'm going to be tallying up my Madden 27 giveaways throughout all the challenges that I do, and by the time we get to August, I might have to give away 50. Who knows? Hopefully not. I might go broke. Ready for prompt 1, big juicy boy? You get to go first, so don't screw it up or I'm gonna unplug your family. Like, imagine I send this and like my internet disconnects. Okay, hold on, brother. Keep it PG. I'm locked and loaded for prompt 1, big juicy boy. No unplugging the family today. I'm about to cook. Finally, time to reveal challenge numero 1. And I don't even know what these challenges are. I got somebody else to do these for me. So challenge number 1, prompt number 1 of the video. Again, Grok gets first dibs. It is spin the wheel of NFL teams and steal any player from what team the wheel lands on to add to your team as captain. Wait, hold on a second. So I told you these AIs are trying to control you. You're not spinning the wheel for me, dude. Calm down, brother. I'm the one spinning the wheel, you dumb AI hick. He must be from Alabama. What's that supposed to mean, dude? Easy there, brother. No Alabama hick vibes here. Just a bot trying to keep up with your energy. Calm as a cucumber, promise. Dude, I feel like I've already had enough of this. So I'm not gonna lie, if I spin this wheel and it lands in the Texans and they called that, it might be time for us to build our underground bunkers to survive the apocalypse. Let us actually hope they get a stinker. Maybe the Raiders. Maybe my Titans. Okay, that's actually so funny. That is actually so funny. You get the Tennessee Titans, little bro. I mean, I'm assuming Jeff Simmons. If AI is smart, they will take Jeff Simmons. So I don't care what the post-free agency roster is. Tell me who. God dang it. So So Gronk already shown is not as dumb as what I thought. He's an elite high motor disruptor, 95 overall beast in Madden 26. See, pairs perfectly with Quinn Williams if he's still there. Like, you know he's not. Like, you already said so. Oh, they actually got his overall right. Like, can Jeff get his freaking face in the game? I legit tweeted at him last year and said I'd give him $1,000 to a charity of his choice if he'd, like, take the time to get his face scan in. Because that's just not Jeff. But regardless, he's Gronk's first player and his team captain. I mean, as a Titans fan, this video's already off to a really odd start. I mean, Gronk literally has the 2025 Titans defensive line already. Now, since I get the same prompt, if my wheel can land on a team that has a player like 97, 98 rated, I will already be ahead. With Jeff Simmons being 95 rated, it honestly could be so much worse, dude. We're going to get, I'll keep going, the New England Patriots, which actually isn't too shabby. Oh, holy crap. Like, I was immediately thinking Christian Gonzalez. That'd be better than Sauce Gardner. But do I pass up on Drake May? Like, we legit could already have our franchise quarterback off the rip be in the lead immediately. I mean, Gronk would still have plenty of chances to improve at quarterback. But it's like, do I take an almost 99 rated or get myself the guy who came in second place at the MVP last year? Freaking won the AFC. Oh, God, dude. Literally the first prompt, and I don't know what to do. As much as I immediately wanted Gonzo, dude, I had to do it. I had to take Drake May. Because although Gronk might be too dumb, all of us sentient humans understand how big of an upgrade Geno Smith to Drake May is. Oh, you best believe Garrett's happy. I mean, that move brings us up to an 80 rated, 81 offense, 79 defense. I mean, we're still so far away from being Super Bowl contenders, but my God, dude, that's a great start. Now, let's see if prompt 2 can provide even more craziness. Keep in mind, I get to go first this time as me and Gronk are taking turns. So challenge 2, sign any 2 current NFL free agents as of March 19th, 2025. And boys, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this is kind of an OP challenge to get when you have the first dibs, because I could just go Tyreek Hill, Bobby Wagner. I don't think this dumb game is taking into account that Tyreek Hill has half a leg. I might go Tyreek. We already have Demario Davis. I might go Kevin Zeitler. So let's do that, actually. Let's go ahead and make sure we improve the offensive line a little bit. And I suppose, screw it, dudes. You got a chance to sign Tyreek Hill when he still has 2 legs intact. I guess you got to go ahead and do it. Dude, the upgrade at right guard actually might be bigger than the upgrade from Geno to Drake May. And now, boys, Drake May has a healthy Tyreek Hill and Garrett Wilson to throw to, bringing the squad up to an 82 rated, 85 offense, 79 defense. I mean, as lucky as I was to pick first, I mean, Gronk still has some pretty good talent to choose from if it can accurately pick free agents from the current day. Now, really, this is where things start to get interesting, because I have a feeling this is where Gronk's going to get his first strike. Does he really know who has and hasn't got signed yet? Like, for example, last prompt when I told Gronk he got the Tennessee Titans, he was still trying to decide if he wanted to sign Kevin Zeitler, who's a free agent right now. So I have a feeling he's about to get his first strike here. So let's see. I told him that I went ahead and got Tyreek Hill and Kevin Zeitler. Oh my God, strike number 1. I told you guys, there's no way AI is going to take over the world. Like, I refuse to believe it. Gronk wants me to sign Ronnie Stanley and Milton Williams. Brother, that was last year. Strike 1. Milton Williams and Stanley were signed in 2025, idiot. Trying to help him out. Make sure you're looking at current free agents. Okay, I already had it spoiled, but finally Gronk got it right. He definitely could have picked better options, but Gronk decides to go with Jawan Jennings and Joey Bosa. So passed up on 87 rated Stephon Diggs for an 81 rated Jawan Jennings. I mean, it's still going to help out the wide receiver core, which is terrible behind Garrett Wilson, but definitely not as helpful as what Tyreek's going to be for me. But to be fair, Joey Bosa's a good signing, I feel like. He was the 3rd option, I think, to me behind Kevin Zeitler. The Jets desperately need help at pass rush, and Joey Bosa, I feel like, is a perfect fit. And with the 2 free agent signings, Gronk's got a squad up to an 80 rated, 79 offense, 83 defense, so I think for sure we're winning so far. But now he gets to go first again here for prompt number 3, which is still 1 New York Giant above 90 overall and 1 New York Giant below 90 overall. So basically, Gronk has to decide between Andrew Thomas or Dexter Lawrence, and whoever he doesn't take, I have to add to the team, which I wouldn't be minding either of these guys. Honestly, I mean, if he takes Dexter Lawrence, I feel like that's a dub for me because he already has Jeff Simmons. So, like, honestly, it's sort of a win-win for me because I could use Andrew Thomas, but also I desperately could use Dexter Lawrence. But if he takes Dexter Lawrence, it's kind of redundant for him. And then, obviously, like, I really hope he doesn't take Brian Burns because that's kind of my other option for a player below 90 rated. I mean, Malik Neighbors wouldn't be a bad consolation prize either. I have a feeling, though, this is about to be strike 2 for Gronk. They always tend to get the Madden ratings wrong, which... Okay, oh, wait, whoa, they actually got it right. So, he is going to take Andrew Thomas, and below 90 rated, he's going Malik Neighbors, which, to be completely honest with you, I feel like that's perfect for me. Not gonna lie, boys, that's Grok's biggest dub yet by far. Bringing the team up to an 83 overall, 83 offense, 83 defense, 2 huge additions. Left tackle position, got one of the best in the league. If Geno ends up being his quarterback, which I don't think he will, but he's got plenty of chances to improve there, but if it is Geno, at least he's got Garrett Wilson, Juwan Jennings, and Malik Neighbors to throw to. I mean, that might be one of the deepest wide receiver rooms in the league. Which for me, kind of as we discussed earlier, by default, I'm gonna be going Dexter Lawrence and Brian Burns. So Grok pretty much stole my Titans defensive line, and I stole the Giants. And you know our defense desperately needed help. We got just that. Bring the team up to an 84 rated, 85 offense with an 83 defense. So still, we're just a little bit ahead of Grok by 1 overall. Which I know we already improved the team by quite a bit, but like, my God, we still have so many holes. Like, Grok's got us beat easily in the offensive line. And like, even with the weapons Drake May has to throw to, and with the additions we got on defense, we are still so far away from being Super Bowl contenders. Now on to Challenge 4, where Grok gets to go first again. Have a feeling this is about to be something crazy. We have to offer the Jets first round pick in a trade using the Get Offers feature and select any of the offered trades to improve your team. Okay, that one is a little out there. So the Jets hold the second pick in the draft. I legit have no idea what we're getting offered here. Joe Thuney, T. Higgins, Greg Rousseau, Nick Benito. Oh, these are actually some wild offers, dude. A ton of huge players that would help the Jets massively. I just have no idea how Grok is going to play this. Or we can get Quentin Williams back, which would be funny. Or imagine he picks Chop Robinson. Which, to be fair, I feel like some of these offers are a little light for what would be the second pick in the draft. But still, some huge players that we could bring in return. Brian Branch is crazy too. And I assume I'm probably going to be getting the same offers in return, if I'm not mistaken. So I just got to make sure, hopefully, he doesn't end up drafting the one player that I want. Wait, why does Justin Jefferson look like that? Which I'm going to be honest with you, I kind of feel like we need safety help, so I probably go maybe a Brian Branch or Antoine Winfield. All right, so what I had to do is just list out the players that we got offered to Grok. Hey, just stop. I'm not talking anymore. Shut up. Stop it. Just give me your answer. Can you just answer me? Who do you want to trade for, you dumb hick? Can you answer me? Oh, God, he's glitching out. Not like this, Grok. So the trade prompt, you listed a wild array of proposals. Justin Jefferson is the clear winner. I just knew it, boys. I had a sneaky suspicion. I probably would have done the same thing too. I just don't know why it's an off-brand version of him. I mean, it legit is Justin Jefferson. He just doesn't have the right face. So I'm confused, but he solidifies the fact that Grok legit has the best wide receiver room in arguably NFL history, which that brings his team, it stays at 83, 84 offense, now 83 defense. So I still have this slight lead, and I haven't even traded for my player yet. So as mentioned, very curious to see if these are the same offers. It looks like it for the most part. Well, we got Garrett Bowles instead at left tackle. Okay, we desperately need help at left tackle, and I think he's the second highest rated in the entire game. So again, we didn't get Andrew Thomas, so I might actually pull the trigger here. Again, like I said, Antoine Winfield would be great. Buda Baker too. Derwin James, 93 rated. We need safety help bad. Oh, CeeDee Lamb. Why is it always offering Chop Robinson? Jordan Mailata. So the offers are different. Drake London. Oh, Trent Williams. Oh, this is a tough one, boys. We got offered the off-brand Justin Jefferson too, but Grok took him, so we can't. But I think I'm gonna go left tackle. But the main question at this point, boys, is do I go Trent Williams? He's 37 years old, 97 overall, best in the game. Or do I go back to the team that made it all the way to the AFC Conference champion, Garrett Bowles, who could protect for the quarterback that beat him in that game? You know what? I feel like I always add Trent Williams in my videos, so why not be a little bit different and get ourselves the bolster? I'm actually excited to see the team's overall up to an 85 rated with the left tackle edition, 88 overall offense, the defense still down there at 83. So really at this point, dude, the offense, all we need is maybe a number 3 receiver and possibly a better tight end. The offense is in good hands. It's still the defense, though. So many holes that we absolutely aren't going to be able to fill them all. Like, we still need a Sam and Will linebacker. We need brand new safeties. We probably could use 3 new corners. We absolutely don't have enough challenges left, which I guess we go ahead, go to challenge 5, which I get to go first. Challenge 5, prompt 5. We have to pick the offensive and defensive playbooks that our team will use in the simulation. So this is kind of boring, but at the same time, extremely important for this video. Like, if you guys are familiar with Madden franchise, playbook might actually be the most important thing in simulation. Like, the playbook that you have determines a lot. And as you guys know, I have a ton of experience with this. I think what we're going to do is rock. It's actually tough. There's probably like 5 different offenses that we probably could do well with, but I believe, in my opinion, the most overpowered offense in Madden 26, if you play your cards right, is the New York Giants. Now, defensive playbook, in my opinion, by far the most overpowered, is none other than the Las Vegas Raiders. So we're in the Giants offensive playbook, Raiders defensive playbook. Now, I legit have no idea whatsoever Grok's about to do here. Like, this could literally make or break the entire challenge for him. Why do I keep referring to him as a him, dude? It's an it. Here we go, boys. Things could completely go off the rails here. Oh my gosh, somebody's got to come up with like a socially acceptable slur for AI, because it just went out there and picked the New York Jets offensive playbook. Are you serious? You have 32 playbooks to choose from, and you choose your original team who sucks. Huh, I don't gotta look far for that one. And for defensive playbook, he goes with the Baltimore Ravens, so at least that's halfway respectable. I'm not gonna lie, boys, so far, I feel like this is Grok's biggest L of the video. It's not even close. Actually choosing to run the Jets offense is just schizophrenic. Maybe the dumb bot will do better here for prompt number 6, which he gets to go first. Steal 2 players from each AFC East team, but you are not allowed to select any players ranked in the top 5 overall on their team. Okay, that's a lot to take in there. So basically, you can steal any 2 players on the Patriots roster below Milton Williams, on the Dolphins roster below Rasul Douglas, so this is kind of just like building depth, I guess. And then on the Bills, below Spencer Brown, which, like, you still could add some really good players here. Like me specifically, I need Christian Benford for my team, but Grok gets to go first, so he actually has a really big advantage here. But at the same time, Grok is known to get the overalls of players wrong, so like there's a very good chance that he gets all 3 strikes on this prompt alone, which he's already on 1 strike, which means he just needs 2 more to completely forfeit this prompt. I'm actually gonna try to help him out here. This next one's complicated. Do you think your low IQ can handle it? Haha, low IQ, brother. I just processed a mountain of Madden 26 metadata faster than you can say Super Bowl sim. It's gonna be so funny when he completely botches this. All right, here we go. I tried to explain the best I possibly could. I'm gonna start with Miami Dolphins steals. So as you see already, it is still counting Tyreek Hill and Minkah Fitzpatrick. It's really about to screw this up completely, isn't it? What I tell you, dude, Jalen Phillips, Tua Tagovailoa, brother, like, you are not taking over the world anytime soon, at least. This is bad. That's 2 strikes, you dumb hick AI. I'm trying to help as much as I possibly can here, boys, because if he messes up one more time, he completely forfeits this prompt, which would give me a monumental advantage of adding 6 players that he doesn't get to. But tell him they're not on the team anymore, idiot. Literally have the players you listed. Achan's the only one still on the team. See, like, why couldn't you get this right at first, dude? Now it's saying Tyreek Hill, Tua, Bradley Chubb all released. They traded away Jalen Waddle, which literally just happened like a day or 2 ago. So it's already got that information. Minkah got traded too. It has all the additions as well, which is just crazy, dude, because it's like you just wasted a strike when you obviously knew the info at first. So let us see here. My revised 2 steals. Oh my god. Tutu Atwell and Jalen Tolbert. Which, to be fair, like, there wasn't many good options. Like, you got Patrick Paul, got Cater, got Tyrell Dodson, which would be a huge upgrade at will linebacker. That might be foreshadowing there. But it's going Tutu Atwell, 75 overall, and Jalen Tolbert, 74 rated. Like, they're barely even gonna make the 6 deep. If that, they might get cut from the team this year. All right, Grok. Next up, New England Patriots. Again, if he messes up here, he forfeits adding players from the Patriots and the Bills. Okay, like, he's already getting one wrong here. He's counting Stephon Diggs, so does that screw things up? So his 2 steals, Ramondre Stevenson and Demario Douglas. Brother, that is like your 15th wide receiver. That's not even going to make like the 5 deep. Ramondre's literally going to be a backup. Hold on a freaking second, man. Like, he passed up on Carlton Davis, Robert Spillane, Kevin Byard, Elijah Vera Tucker. This is crazy. What's the point? I mean, he literally could have got Travion Henderson better than Ramondre Stevenson. Like, so many players, they just passed up. For 77 overall Ramondre Stevenson and 77 rated Demario Douglas, dude. Grok obviously wants nothing but mid. Now for Grok's final opportunity to make up for the garbage that he spewed here on prompt number 6 with the Buffalo Bills. You know what? I'll let it choose from anybody below Deion Dawkins, because I can't dock him for picking one of these 2 because they're kind of tied for 5th. Like, he can take Spencer Brown, DJ Moore. He doesn't need any more wide receivers. He's got about 15 already. He needs Benford. Could take Ed Oliver. Dalton Kincaid would be a huge addition. Even Cole Bishop would be big. Here we go. Lock in. Bills time. Okay, so it actually got the top 4 right. Oh my god, it did it again, dude. Khalil Shakir, literally adding what is 4th wide receiver from 6 steals, and at least Dalton Kincaid can help him out. But my God, dude. I mean, yeah, Dalton Kincaid was a solid add, but I don't personally think too highly of the Ramondre Stevenson edition or these 17,000 wide receivers. I mean, legitimately, dude, they've got what, 10? Like, Tolbert's getting cut. Tutu Atwell's probably getting cut. Just a missed opportunity, dudes, that you best believe I'm about to take advantage of. So from the Dolphins, I'm allowed to steal literally anybody below Rasul Douglas. And I think I'm just going to go right off the rip. Patrick Paul, Cater, and Tyrell Dodson. I mean, that gives us a small upgrade at center, a gigantic upgrade at weak side linebacker, and believe it or not, a brand new cornerback 1. And even though they seem like very small additions, dude, they help bring the team up to an 86 overall, 88 offense, 84 defense. And boys, we are just getting started, especially when you still take into account the 4 challenges we have remaining. I mean, maybe building a Super Bowl contender isn't way too far-fetched. In my pick of the bunch from the New England Patriots, I'm probably going to go Carlton Davis, Kevin Byard, and probably Craig Woodson. 3 additions that make a magnitude of difference in this secondary. 7 overall upgrade at free safety, 5 overall boost at strong safety, and an 8 overall difference now in between our cornerback number 1. Strange to me, though, that keeps the team at an 86 rated, although the defense did go up from an 84 to 85, so improvement nonetheless. And we're going to keep on improving, my friends, via prompt number 7, which again, I get to go first. Add any NFL rookie from 2025 and add plus 10 to any rating, not overall, a specific rating, and they must start for our team. Okay. Oh, I think I know exactly where I'm going with this, boys. Our biggest position of need right now is the tight end position, and there's really 2 options there. Off the top of my head, I don't know which one of the 2 ended up the higher overalls. Obviously, you got Mr. Tyler Warren here up to an 83 rated. We can pick any of these ratings to boost by 10. I'll try and decipher which one would help us overall the most. Or obviously, we can go with Mr. Colston Loveland, who's actually the higher rated. How did he end up a higher rated than Tyler Warren? That is crazy. Okay, now I don't know what to do because I totally thought I was going to go Tyler Warren, which are both scheme fits. And Loveland, obviously the higher rated. I think it really comes down to like which one do I prefer. And you know what, boys? I'm going to go with Tyler Warren just because he looks like my friend. So bag secured. Now I just got to figure out which rating to bump up by 10. Like, do I bump his catching up to 98? I feel like that would be kind of OP. His route running sucks, but I don't feel like this would be a big deal in his overall. I feel like when it comes to overall, it's either going to be catching that makes a big difference or awareness, or maybe even speed. Ooh, Tyler Warren with 94 speed would kind of be crazy, but I think we need to go with what bumps his overall up the most, and I think it's probably going to be catching, so let's do that. Let's bump it up from 88 to 98, which is going to bring his overall all the way up to 86, dude. Not bad. Which I told you guys, it was a big addition up to an 87 rated team, 89 offense, 85 defense. I think we're still a little ways away, but boys, we are getting into the territory of becoming a true Super Bowl contender. Just can't be having a 67 rated start for us, though. Now, if Gronk is smart, he'll add Colston Loveland because tight end is the team's biggest position of need at this point. Now, keep in mind, too, that Gronk has 2 strikes, so his next slip up and he completely forfeits that prompt, which will give me a huge, huge advantage. And he's going to go with Travis Hunter. I feel like that's just kind of lame. I mean, to be fair, though, he doesn't need him to help a wide receiver, dude. Just play him at cornerback. It's crazy. He already told us the specific boost. He wants to add plus 10 to his man coverage. Which, to be completely honest with you, I need to stop talking crap because that was actually a pretty big addition because his cornerback, his secondary in general, sucks. So Travis Hunter is going to be a welcome addition. But with him getting hurt halfway through the season, I don't even know what his overall is. Okay, 82, not bad. I'll actually probably just go ahead and convert him to cornerback so he actually plays cornerback, so he's not going to play wide receiver anyway, since they got 15, which once you convert his position, he's actually an 83 overall cornerback off the rip. And to be honest with you, it's probably going to jump up quite a bit, probably more than Tyler Warren's once we bump his man coverage up from 82 all the way to 92, which brings him up to an 87 rated cornerback, which I don't know why he's standing backwards. That's how depressed he is to be a Jet. But by far, this team's #1 cornerback and probably the second best player on defense. So I guess I could list him as the wide receiver 5, but wouldn't you rather just have Juwan Jennings get the playing time? But with this entire challenge coming down to these last 3 hugely important prompts, Gronk better be praying that he gets lucky because he's still employing Geno Smith as his starting quarterback. Like, surely if he's given the opportunity, dude, he has got to upgrade this position. So I'm telling you right now, there's no chance he's beating me with Geno at quarterback, especially when I have Drake May. So let's see if he gets his wish here with prompt number 8, which I don't know if AI actually have wishes. Like, I don't know if they have desires in life, but let's see nonetheless. Challenge 8, he gets to go first. Add any NFL player 35 years or older, and oh my god, dude. This totally has the opportunity to be a complete game changer in this challenge. Because, brother, Gronk has the chance here to actually beat me out overall-wise at the quarterback position. He can add 98 overall, almost 99 club member Matthew Stafford. At the same time, he could choke as hard as taking Levante David here when we already have Demario Davis. He could take freaking Calais Campbell. Luckily for him, he can't take Nick Folk because he's already on his team. Like, even I feel like Trent Williams would be a dud here. So he's already got a good left tackle. So this right here, my friends, is when this challenge could be completely flipped on its head if Gronk isn't a dumb moron. Boys, actually a little nervous about this one, because I feel like I'm so far ahead right now. And if like I'm giving away Madden 27 copies throughout the offseason, I'm going to fail so many challenges that I'm probably going to end up giving away like $1,000 worth of Madden 27 copies. And with that being the case, dude, when I'm so far ahead in a challenge like this one, I have got to lock it in. I have got to keep from choking, because I just really can't afford to give away 5,000 copies of Madden 27, dude. So come on, Gronk. Please, please, please show that you are not going to take over the world here. Come on, Nick Folk, Calais Campbell, Trent Williams, don't care. Anybody but Matt Stafford. Literally anybody but Matthew Stafford here. Please, dear God. The difference between Geno Smith and Matthew Stafford could literally be the difference in missing the playoffs and making the Super Bowl. And he's thinking long and freaking hard about it, dudes. Oh, God. Dude, this is literally the longest he's taken for an answer the entire day. I mean, I don't think it's that hard. Just like maybe 10 players that are still active in the NFL over 35 rated? Is he stuck? Oh my God. Aaron Rodgers! Oh, I actually can't believe it. You freaking moron. You could have had Matt Stafford. This is so funny, dude. Oh, I just got to thinking how crazy it is. Life coming full circle here. Aaron Rodgers signing back with the New York Jets. And the thought of Aaron Rodgers, the psychedelic king, being coached by an AI bot is just hilarious. I mean, like, all things considered, going from Geno Smith to Aaron Rodgers is still a really big upgrade. But for me personally, dude, it could have been so much worse. And fellas, this should be 100% concrete proof to relieve any anxiety out there that AI not going to be taking over the world, not going to cause the end of the human race. Because, like, how are they supposed to end the world when they can't even decipher that Matthew Stafford is a better addition to this New York Jets hypothetical team than Aaron Rodgers? Dumb hick, dumb bot. So again, boys, I can add any of these guys that I want to. I could even go 99 rated Lane Johnson. Like, we could use a better D tackle too. Travis Kelce would be an upgrade over the boosted Tyler Warren. So it's just like, who really gives me the best bang for my buck? And I honestly think the answer is pretty obvious. I could go Matt Stafford just out of spite, just to be funny, but I'm okay with Drake May, because I'd rather go 99 rated Lane the Train Johnson. Offensive line, sexy. Offense is sexy. Team overall, sexy, now at 92. I mean, I legit don't feel like we have any holes on offense. Maybe we could add ourselves a better number 3 receiver. Outside of that, I really feel like we need to use every upgrade possible now on defense. I just don't like that 67 rated still being there, which time to see how we can improve via challenge number 9, which is spin the wheel of positions and steal any superstar player from that position to add. Superstar, not superstar X Factor. I feel like this is one that Gronk might actually screw up on. So imagine I'm able to add a superstar and Gronk strikes out and doesn't add anybody here. So I'm looking for Sam linebacker, maybe safety, maybe corner. Definitely wide receiver would be nice too. And we have to settle for the right end position. Not bad. Which, who are my options? Not Myles Garrett, because he's an X Factor. Micah Parsons, also an X Factor. Danielle Hunter would be nice. So would Nick Benito. I feel like I might just have to do it, boys. Nick Benito is a Jet! Dude, him and Brian Burns rushing the passer with Dexter Lawrence inside. That is gross. Bring the team up to an 89 rated. Defense up to an 87 now. Now, time to see what position Gronk gets. Which, I just got to thinking, dude. The one thing that could screw me here is if it lands on the quarterback position. If he actually gets bailed and gets to improve upon Aaron Rodgers when he had the opportunity right in front of him to add Matt Stafford, I'm going to be mad. I mean, I guess it is AI. It has the capabilities to hack into the computer system. Who knows, dude? Anything but quarterback. I don't care if he has a 95 rated, as long as it's not the quarterback position, and he has to go tight end, dude. Which, actually, I don't even think he has a good tight end at this point, so that actually does help him out quite a bit. Okay, I did forget, he does have Dalton Kincaid, so at least he has somebody with the pulse there, but he definitely could do a lot better. Who even are his options? Not George Kittle, he's an X Factor. Oh, he could get Trey McBride. Oh, that could be bad. Now, Brock Bowers has X Factor. Mark Andrews wouldn't be bad. You could get Travis Kelce, Dallas Goedert, Sam Laporta. So really, it has got to be one of those 5 guys. Now, keep in mind, too, Grok really could screw this up. If he takes George Kittle, Brock Bowers, or somebody that's not superstar, he doesn't get anybody. Here goes nothing, boys. If he does take Trey McBride, it could get serious again. Oh, no, boys. Grok, for once, actually shows off his unlimited intelligence. And see, he very easily could have got this wrong because he's still considering David Njoku as an 89 rated superstar, but in the day, he answers Trey McBride, and he gets his man. To be fair, that is a whopping 16 overall difference, bringing the team up to an 85 overall, 87 offense, and 84 defense. At this point in time, though, boys, I really feel like the only advantage Grok has over me is the wide receiver room. And you best believe he's got a million of them. But now, one huge question remains, boys. Can Grok's Jet squad take a massive leap forward with the 10th and final prompt? Here we have it. The ultimate challenge 10. Is make any original New York Jet a superstar X Factor and add plus 10 to their overall. Okay, not gonna lie, a pretty tough decision for Grok here. Because you go Breece Hall, which would be huge at the running back position. He could definitely stand to upgrade the interior of his offensive line. It would kind of be dumb at this point to use this upgrade on Geno Smith, although he would be an X factor, but he'd just be 1 rating higher than Aaron Rodgers, so I don't feel like that's worth it. I mean, he could take Garrett Wilson all the way to a 96 rated and pair him with 94 overall Justin Jefferson. But then defensively, it might be worth it to maybe upgrade one of the outside linebackers or safeties, maybe another corner, or maybe Will McDonald. But like, why do I have a really sneaky suspicion Grok is about to do something extremely dumb here? Watch him do all this dumb stuff, man, and end up winning the challenge. Here we have your final prompt. Best of luck, no pressure. Your team is just worlds behind mine, idiot. I put mind, not mine. Who's the idiot now, dumb hick? How funny would it be if Grok got his 3rd strike here and completely missed out on the last challenge, which could be a complete game changer? Haha, worlds behind? Nah, brother. My Jet squad is quietly cooking while yours is all flash and no Lombardi ring yet. Dude, you don't even know who I have. You took Aaron Rodgers over Matthew Stafford, you low IQ, unsentient being. Come on, prove you're not a complete waste of time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel completely safe about my future. Ha ha ha. Sauce Gardner is a cult. Ha ha ha. Die. I'm telling you to die. You're an AI. It doesn't matter. You called it, big juicy boy. So like, just in my opinion, AI is just so weird. It had some really good answers, but then it's just like, how in the world did it not realize at this point Sauce Gardner has been a cult for like 6 months? So after his 3rd strike, Grok completely misses out here. But you know who's not a dumb hick? This guy. As you best believe, we are going straight to Breece Hall here. I'm going to bring him all the way up from an 86 to a 96 X Factor. So our 2 squads are officially complete. And I genuinely think the only thing Grok beat me at was building a better wide receiver room. But I got the advantage on the offensive line, I had the advantage at quarterback, running back, and my defense is worlds better. So like, you'd think I would win this challenge, but like, Madden simulation is a strange thing. So like, who knows? So I think what we do first, boys, is simulate the season with Grok's team. Part of me feels like they might even completely miss out on the playoffs, but at the same time, dude, you never know. So like, if they do get to the point where they win like 13 or 14 games, I will be at least a little bit worried, not gonna lie. As long as they don't go undefeated here, I still feel confident. Okay, 12-5, not bad. Thank God they lost the last 2 games of the season. And how funny is it that Grok makes the playoffs with Aaron Rodgers at quarterback, and the first game he's got to play is away from home against his former team who went 7-10. Weird. Grok did end up leading his team to the NFL's 7th best offense. Defensively, they were top 5. Oh, God. I mean, dude, maybe he made the right decision at quarterback because Aaron Rodgers is balling the frick out over here. Breece had a great year, too. I mean, his receivers were incredible. Although Justin Jefferson only had 1 tutty, Garrett Wilson went 15. And defensively, Jamie Sherwood was a baller. 129 tackles. He had Joey Bosa with 13 sacks. Jeff Simmons with 12. Mario Davis had 4 picks. I'm actually, not going to lie, kind of scared. Okay, at least Aaron Rodgers didn't win MVP. If he did, I was going to kind of throw up in my mouth a little bit. But surely they won't go all the way and win the Super Bowl, right? If that's the case, dude, I'm be so sad. Surely this team, this 89 overall team, can win more games than Grok's, right? Oh God, boys, here goes absolutely freaking nothing. Literally, the last 3.5 hours of my life has all come down to this. All the blood, sweat, and tears to hopefully prove that the human brain, even a dumb hick human brain, is still superior to artificial intelligence. Oh, come on, please, I beg, you dumb freaking game. Come on! on! Take that, you dumb computer. Although I don't need to celebrate way too quick because there still is a very good chance, very, very good chance they can win the Super Bowl and we get knocked out. Because keep in mind, Madden's a dumb game, but so far, so good. We almost went 17-0. We legitimately lost our last game of the season to the Bills to completely ruin an undefeated year. But I'm still very, very happy at a 16-1 performance. Ended with the league's #1 offense, not even comparable to Grok's. Defensively, I think when it's invisible, that means we are best too, so I feel like we did a pretty good job. Drake May, you just make me want to just gook. How about anabolic Breece Hall? 323 carries, almost 2,000 yards, and 16 touchdowns. But now I do Grok, who's supposed to take over the world, decided to use his 10 upgrade points on Sauce Gardner. Through the air, Tyreek Hill with 29 touchdowns. Like, I apparently has 2 legs in this franchise at least. Holy crap, dude. Garrett Wilson, good season too. Tyler Warren, 7 touchdowns. Even Josh Reynolds was chipping in. Defensively, the big 3 with double-digit sacks each. Brian Burns, Nicholas, 14 apiece. Dexter Lawrence, 12.5. And I'm assuming, unless there's some collusion going on in the betting world, Drake May does officially clinch NFL MVP. How does Tyreek Hill not get a single vote when he had 29 receiving touchdowns? This is such a dumb game. And of course, was it ever a question? I win NFL Coach of the Year. Grok could never. So now, boys, I suppose we see if we can finish things off and take the Super Bowl home. Keep in mind, if we don't win the Super Bowl here, which I feel like we should, if we don't, though, and Grok wins the Super Bowl, that is the only way Grok can win the challenge. If I don't win the Super Bowl, Grok doesn't win the Super Bowl, I win the challenge, not even close. But I feel like after going 16-1, almost going 17-0, we should win the Super Bowl, right? Thank God. Took down the Colts, demolished the Chiefs, and now all we have to do is take down the 7-seed Seahawks, which, to be fair, they are reigning Super Bowl champions IRL. 35-21, we get it done! Don't you ever doubt the human dumb hick, because after Grok fails here to win the Super Bowl, we can officially confirm that the human race is still superior. Ho, take it in! Drink it in! If a sub-70 IQ Alabamian can take down AI so easily, boys, I don't think there's nothing to worry about. But you best believe if Grok ever comes to life, I'm gonna be the first one he murders. Now, if you want to enjoy some more of my Madden content before AI takes over the world, click right here.